Are you in the Stranger Things 1% Club, Season 1 edition? Today I'm going to ask you 5 Stranger Things questions, all revolving around the very first season of the show. But only 1% of Stranger Things fans watching this video are going to be able to answer the last question in this video. I'm pretty sure you know how this goes. Alright, starting up first, 100% of Stranger Things fans should be able to tell me the date when Will went missing, okay? The most straightforward question you're going to get in this video, 100% of you should know the date when Will went missing, okay? Enough messing you guys around. 3, 2, 1. It was November 6th, 1983. Let's move on. Alright, question number 2. 80% time, most of you should still make it past this. But what is the name of the main party's teacher in Season 1 of Stranger Things? Okay, obviously we see him in other seasons. Hopefully he returns in Season 5. But who is that teacher? Okay? 3, 2, 1. It was Mr. Clark. Let's continue. Alright, 50% time, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button, because up next we're going to be doing Season 2, then Season 3, all 1% Club videos, so make sure you hit that follow button if you're a Stranger Things fan. But anyway, let's move in to the 50% question. In Season 1, what nickname does Troy and James give Mike when they're bullying him at school? Okay, what is the name that Troy and James call Mike in Season 1? Alright? Have you locked in your answer? Still fairly easy. The next two, though, yeah. 3, 2, 1. It was Frogface. Alright, 20% time. Well done to those of you that have made it this far. But what was the exact diner meal that Benny feeds Eleven in the very first episode of the show? Okay, there is 2 things that you were looking for here, and if you miss one of them, you're out, okay? 3, 2, 1. It was a burger and some fries. Okay, and finally the 1% question. Well done to those of you that have made it all the way to the very last question. But how many pounds of salt did the gang need when making Eleven's sensory deprivation tub at the end of Season 1? Okay, how many pounds of salt? I want the exact number, okay? It's the 1% question. It has to be exact, okay? Have you got it? 3, 2, 1. Are you in the Stranger Things Season 1 1% Club? It was 1,500 pounds of salt.